With Bradley and Garrett.
I didn't see any of it. I was on the other side of the field. Don't know what precipitated it. We'll talk about it when we go inside.
Was it a little discouraging that they kept trying to get after each other?
Yeah, a little bit. It was, yeah.
Did you send Bowles off?
No, the other guys on the other side just thought he needed to go in there and gather himself, and then we brought him back out.
Is this something that you address after with these guys, or is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
This is certainly to see two of your foundational players go after.
No, I don't, think it's a big thing that it was those two, but it's any fight we don't want and don't need and don't want.
A couple of new injuries, Justin Sternad and Deontay
Yeah, he
Spencer.
kind of cramped up yesterday in the afternoon, so we just gave him the day today to recover from that.
Spencer?
Yeah, his knee's been up and down. He's been practicing through it. We just felt he needed a day. I don't think he'll be out long.
Days off for Massey, Khalid, and Justin.
Yes.
What did you think of quarterback today?
I did not.
Maybe not. Every play has its own story to it, and what he's seeing. The routes being run, the coverage. So, everything has a part in that. And I'm sure on a couple of those, you're right. But maybe on some of the other ones, there's contributing factors.
Weight will the preseason games have in evaluating the quarterbacks?
They'll certainly have some weight, some added weight to it. Obviously, it's live action. So, yes, but it will be a total evaluation, meaning from the start of camp till the day we name a starter.
1 week away from the first preseason game. Do you feel like you're on track where you'd want to be right now?
I feel like we are. I'd always like more reps, but we're doing what we think's the right thing to do from that standpoint. And as it relates to that, I think we're where we can be right now with the reps that we've been doing.
Tomorrow, is the practice going to be at the stadium more scrimmage style, similar to what we've been seeing here? Is there going to be anything different?
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more game-like in that we'll put the ball down at a certain place. We'll have some kickoffs, have some punts, intermix the punts where they would happen in a game. So it'll be a little bit more game-like.
Miners yesterday had some trouble with some snaps in the one-on-one drills. Are you seeing a little bit better consistency from him on those?
Yeah, and he had a false start yesterday too, where he started leaning back and the officials called it on him. So obviously all that's in a work in progress with him, and we expect day-to-day improvement from him.
You going pads tomorrow?
Yes.
Probably would have been a couple sacks today. How's he look so far?
I thought Vaughn had a good day of practice yesterday, and I think it carried over in the day. Haven't seen the tape yet, but that's what we need from him. We need good, consistent work so he can play a lot of plays and be out there all the time.
Bradley Chubb also started practice really hot. Where is he in terms of being a full participant all the time?
He's getting there. We just need to build him up to that. Like I said, he had a good 8 weeks or so where he really wasn't able to do anything, rehabbing an ankle as far as conditioning. So we got to build him up over these next 4 weeks to where he can play.
On the reps he's getting, are you satisfied with what you see?
Yeah, I mean, you'd always like more, but I think what we're doing with him is the right thing at this point.
Running backs, it looks like a pretty stacked group and obviously only a certain amount of spaces. What do guys kind of need to do to differentiate themselves in that room?
Yeah, special teams is one area. Because you're right, we have 6 backs right now, and one of them's in there for each play. So, obviously you're not going to keep 6. So the more anybody can do above and beyond the running back position will help. So, obviously we got Melvin, Javante, Mike Boone, Royce, Crockett, and Bellamy. They're all good players. So it's going to be a hard choices for us there. Time we have to cut.
Coach Robinson with the ones today. What kind of challenge is it for a rookie inside linebacker to learn your defense?
It's a challenge. There's no doubt about that. But what's happened over the years is once they get it, they get it, and they understand everything. And in the beginning, things kind of get jumbled up for them. They don't understand exactly what we're looking for from a technique and pickups and route pickups and run supports. But it kind of, historically, guys kind of just get it at some point, and it all fits together because everything we do kind of fits together, and it's logical.
Regular season. Do you know this year, will the practice squads be expanded like they were last year? Or
I think they are. Yeah, I think it's going to be like last year.